welcome. This is Sahara playing Dragon Age Inquisition. We are in Skyhold. We just defeated Samson, and we're winding up to the end here. We need to speak to Morrigan. She took the Well of Sorrows into her.
Magnificent. Oh, suddenly it all makes sense. I now understand the nuance behind elven words. The ancient lore reveals patterns I would never have suspected. 'Tis exhilarating, the rush of images, truth dangling just out of reach.
So I wonder if I would have taken the Well of Sorrows inside of me, what would have happened? Would it even have let me? I'm thinking it wouldn't let me, because this is a big plot thing with Morrigan taking it in. So, like what?
Tell me more. Take the Alluvians. It was always assumed their use was lost after the Tevinter conquest of Arlathan. But the ancient elves had closed all paths to the crossroads long before. They warred with themselves, and the Alluvians were sealed to prevent an enemy from using them to attack. So much is misunderstood. It would take years to absorb, if I get the chance.
You know, that's what that one elf kind of alluded to, is that he said they were warring between themselves, that it was their own fault why they ended up the way they did, not due to Tevinter or the Shims, to a certain degree. Because of the warring factions among themselves, whatever. How will that help us?
And this will help the Inquisition how, exactly?
Earlier, I said there was a way to match the power of Corypheus, Inquisitor, and there is. We must summon Mythal.
What? I thought you said Mythal was dead. Or that they never... That Mythal didn't even exist. Yeah.
I'm sorry, did you say...
Summon Mythal, the elven goddess of justice. Yes. Whatever Mythal was, goddess, myth, or ancient being, the voices of the well say a part of her power lingers on. How, or in what form, I cannot say, but that power is exactly what we need. I must go to an altar in the wilderness to perform the summoning, and you must be with me.
So, in Dragon Age Origins, Morrigan wanted a child that was going to end up being a god, right? Though my gameplay didn't follow through into this one, so people who did follow through, and Morrigan had their child, and in their gameplays, Morrigan's child is there in Skyhold. Is he a god too? Would that change the whole aspect of this game? I don't know. You need me there?
You don't need me for some ritual sacrifice, I hope.
The altar could have a guardian or other surprises. Thus, your company would be best. Imagine what we will learn, Inquisitor. Some would give their lives to unearth secrets such as this.
That's kind of how I feel too. Okay. At the Altar of Mythal. Doesn't that have to be...
The altar awaits our visit, Inquisitor. Everything I have done since leaving Ferelden has led me to this. Think of all we will learn.
Okay.
I'll leave you to the garden.
As you like.
Alright, so I think I've got inventory I have to get done. That I'm going to pause where I do it. Alright, so we're getting into the War Council here. I know there were some operations we had to unlock, but I saw when I was looking at the map that we do have a spot already for the temple to go to. Alright, so we have this. Inflate Inquisition numbers. Oh, that's the Chargers. Inquisitor, with most of our forces still returning from the Temple of Mythal, it is important that our enemy not suspect the weakness of our current state. I can take some of the Chargers on patrol in Inquisition uniforms and create enough of a disturbance to give enemy scouts the impression of a much larger Inquisition force. Lieutenant, I thought there were only, 4 Chargers? Unless there were more than what we assumed? I don't know. My scouts have done similar work. They may even be able to ambush enemy forces. It's a good idea. We don't have the manpower to do much more at the moment. So is this all of them doing it? Or... Yeah, let's do Liliana's. My men lit extra campfires, marched with rattles on their boots, and used a few other tricks to inflate our apparent numbers. Thanks to Sister Liliana's scouts, we even took a small Venatori force by surprise. They were so busy counting our numbers, they didn't see the rest of the Chargers coming in behind them. The Venatori have a map. They were looking for something in the area. I passed it to Sister Liliana for perusal. New operation unlocked. Follow Venatori map. Oh, interesting. This must be it here. Inquisitor, the Venatori were using a map to search for something not far from us. A small team could find whatever they were looking for, whether it be a threat or something of possible value, Liliana. If we do not think it too dangerous, my scouts could get in and out quickly. My soldiers can get to the destination on the map and strike down whatever threatens us there. Let's go on with Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
The scouts located the cache the Venatori sought. It was long abandoned and had become home to several ancient demons, dispatched with great effort. Once it was done, however, the cache yielded treasures not seen in this world for ages. Liliana. So we got a sentinel staff. Okay. Anything else? Okay, so we got a couple things here. Research the Wells of Sorrows. The Well of Sorrows was constructed in unspeakably ancient times. There may be slivers of information left in elven legends or crumbling papers in far-flung libraries. Send people to research how ancient elves made the strange artifact. You recognize the magic used in the well? The universities in Bioware could look into it for us. They're well funded. I don't see Cullen. The Seekers have written treaties on forbidden magic for ages. Cassandra could point us to some of these findings. Wouldn't the oldest human records on magic be found in Tribenter? I can arrange for our scholars to visit Raphis' archives. The Seekers have written treaties on unforbidden magic for ages. When it comes to research, I think Josephine probably would be the best one. I must take over our investigation into the Well of Sorrows. Dozens of antiquarians and historians are begging us for the results. There have been several attempts to steal our research. While we have nothing conclusive, the research has proven useful in negotiations with interested scholars, and we should guard it accordingly. Liliana. So 100 influence and sentinel plate. And then one more. Bring Samson to Skyhold for judgment. Inquisitor, when Corypheus rushed from the temple for Mythal, he left the general for dead. My soldiers and I captured Samson with ease, given that he was still unconscious from your fight. While it will take the army some time to return from the wilds. We can expedite Samson's return in order to put him on trial. If you've no objections, I would be present for his judgment. Commander Colin. Samson has given us no end of trouble. I would keep him unconscious with sleeping draughts while we transport him here. Samson has earned an armed escort guarded in a wagon which our fastest horses will pull back to Skyhold. Our Elysian allies have offered to return Samson under the heaviest of guard. They're eager to see him face justice. I don't trust anyone but our own people. Yeah, I kind of agree with Liliana on this. We have secured Samson in the holding pen, your worship. He's not said much. We'll bring out the villain for judgment at your pleasure. Okay. And that seems to be it. So it looks like nothing's going to be updated until we do our bit with Morrigan. Well, I have a feeling we're going to be doing a judgment here. Yeah, let's go out here and do a judgment. Let's look at the Sentinel. So we got armor. That is for a mage. Wow, that's better than what he's got. This is 234. His is 231. Vivian is... Oh, hers is much better. And I think Solus's is too. How did I miss Solus? Come on, Solus, where you at? Here you are. Solus is... Oh, his is only 200. Well, you're going to get this one then. There you go. Ooh, nice. There you go. I thought we had a weapon. Could have sworn we had a weapon. The Jade Ham. The hell is that? Not for you. No, you've got it. Yeah, okay, never mind. But I could have sworn we had something. This is for Iron Bowl. Yeah, I don't know why I kept this. I don't know.
Because of the darkness.
Run. Okay, do we have a Sid? Yep, we do. Alright, let's go ahead and do judgment on Samson.
Forgive me, Inquisitor. For personal interest, I have relieved Josephine, as you might expect. Knight Templar Samson, general to Corypheus, traitor to the Order. The blood on his hands cannot be measured. His head is too valuable to take. Kirkwall or Lay, many would see him suffer. I can't say I'm not one of them.
Is he valuable to kill, really?
The headman's axe isn't enough? That's an impressive amount of ill will.
The Red Lyrium will steal your vengeance. You know what it does. Corypheus only delayed my corruption.
Are you still loyal to that thing? He poisoned the Order, used them to kill thousands.
Templars have always been used. How many were left to rot like I was after the Chantry burned away their minds?
True.
Piss on it. I followed him so Templars could at least die at their best. Same lie as the Chantry. The Prophet just isn't as pretty.
Maddox respected you.
I found your people. They believed in you, believed your cause was righteous.
Not your business, Inquisitor.
Your friend Maddox was so loyal he killed himself for you.
They were always going to die. I saw what Corypheus was doing. So yes, I fed them hope instead of despair. I made them believe their pain had purpose, just like the Chantry does. Right, Commander? It ended as well as anything else I've done. Corypheus would kill me on sight. I'll tell your people what they want. Everything I cared about is destroyed.
Dagna will study your powers. Colin will question you. I'm not going to give him to Kirkwall or exile him. That's stupid. Yeah, I think we're going to have Dagna study your powers.
Samson, you can still be of use to good people. What you know is less important than what you are. My Arcanist will study your resistance to Red Lyrium.
Do as you will, Inquisitor. Your kind always does.
I think that's the best thing. Using to our advantage. Okay. So, we can join Morrigan. And that is on the map here, right here. Altar of... The Well of Sorrows is calling Morrigan to the Arbor Wild. She does not wish to go alone. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and travel. And who are we going to take with us? Probably Solus? I should take Sarah, just because she's an elf and hates being an elf. But I think I'm going to take Cole, actually. Yeah. I'm going to take Blackwall this time. And Cole. And Solus. I imagine some of them have leveled
This
up.
is the place.
It is. Look for an altar. Ancient, but still standing.
Okay, so I think we have some leveling to do. I know I have. So supposedly I got something... Oh, I think when it said certainty, I thought I got something that was called certainty. So Aegis of the Rift. 5 per character level. Aegis of the Rift now sends bolts of spirit energy flying back at the attackers. This is to if I use my focus. Or your expertise at manipulating the veil lets you summon Aegis of the Rift more easily. So, because this is focus. That's a focus-based ability. Is this a focus-based? This is not a focus-based ability. It doesn't show that it is. Okay. So I don't have to use focus for this one. You turn the veil into a magical shield that deflects enemy projectiles. Okay, I got that. Now sends bolts of spirit energy flying back at the attackers, or your expertise at manipulating the veil lets you summon Aegis of the Rift more easily. So the cooldown period goes from 90 seconds to 60 seconds. Okay. So I can use it more often. I can always change that if I want to. Okay. And... Blackwall. Battlemaster. Warhorn or Horn of Valor. Your Warhorn's blast rings across the battlefield, giving allies the strength to fight harder. Your Warhorn's blast puts fear into the hearts of your foes, leaving them panicked. I'd rather have that one. And coal. Oops. Your assassin was already done, right? Yeah. Hook and tackle. Toxic cloud. Let's give you toxic cloud. Oops. And then Solace. Oh, you didn't get to level up. Okay. Alright. And where are we going? Here's the altar right over here. I imagine this isn't going to be a, maybe there'll be no fighting at all. Might be nothing to even pick up.
There. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. I'm just looking around for stuff. There's nothing at all triggering. Okay.
'Tis all that remains of the great altar. We few who travel far call to me, and I will come, without mercy, without fear.
Cry havoc in the moonlight. Let the fire of vengeance burn. The cause is clear. A very old invocation. Perfectly translated.
Why, thank you.
I know what this place is.
Strange that there wasn't an altar like this at Mythal's temple. The temple was a place of justice, but this is different. This was where the elves called to her, spoke to her.
Then one day she disappeared, and there was no one with whom to speak. Your companions will need to go elsewhere. Not to worry, if there is shouting, they will hear it readily enough.
Okay. I guess I was supposed to just bring her, huh?
You know who I am. From high priest to high priest, I am the last to drink of sorrows. Come to us, Mythal. Whatever you are, whatever remains, I invoke your name and your power.
Okay. Oh, it's Flemeth! Oh my god! Her mother!
Mother.
Mother?
What?
Now,
Look
isn't
how-
this a surprise?
Look how old she's gotten. So your mother was Mythal this whole time, and you never knew it. But why did she never answer the plea of the elves? Yeah, what's going on
What's
here?
wrong?
We have been deceived.
Now, that's quite enough of that.
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
Wow, she is aged.
Then you are Mythal?
You're not an elf. You're not even an elf.
Mythal was an elven god. You're...
Human? Not a word many have used for me in a very long time.
I do not understand. How can you be Mythal?
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
Wow. That could be a demon, yeah.
That could have been a demon lying to you.
You hear the voices of the well girl. What do they say?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning.
Jeez. What a shock.
A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
I know who Flemeth is.
I know the name Flemeth. It belongs to an ancient Ferelden legend. It says long ago you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mythal. That's what you spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly.
Yeah.
But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
So you're Morrigan's mother.
Then you're Mythal and Morrigan's mother.
As well as a witch who prolongs her unnatural life by possessing the bodies of her daughters.
That's what you believe, is it?
I found your grimoire, and I am no fool, old woman.
Yet here you stand, bound into my service.
Yeah, she is.
My
Oh
daughter
my
ran
God.
from me long ago. I've let her be, until now, it seems.
So why stay secret?
If Mythal is within you, why not reveal yourself?
And to whom should I reveal myself?
To the elves, to everyone?
I knew the hearts of men even before Mythal came to me. It is why she came to me. They do not want the truth, and I am but a shadow lingering in the sun.
So I need to understand.
Why did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims. Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed. Mythal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged. Alas, so long as the music plays, we dance.
This was no accident.
This meeting was no accident, was it?
Clever girl.
The voices came from you?
The price of the well seemed no dire thing when you saw so much gain. The voices did not lie, Morrigan. I can help you fight Corypheus. Do you understand, child?
Yes. I think I do.
Wow.
Wait!
I wish to see who drank from the well of sorrows. It has been a very long time. Imagine my surprise to discover it was you.
And that is all.
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never endangered from me.
Wow.
All things considered, Inquisitor, I now wish you had drunk from the well.
Oh. Are you all right?
Will you be all right?
I am uncertain. What she said is true, at least. I have the answer to your problem. I can match the Archdemon's power when the time comes. All that remains is for you to find Corypheus.
Okay. Quest completed. So I need to go where? Doom upon the world. It is time to prepare for the final confrontation with Corypheus. So I have to go back. Oop. Interesting. More, Plymouth. I was wondering if she would show up in this game. Yep. But she really aged from the last game. Wow. Yep, so we need to go to the war room. Knowing that that's where we're supposed to go, you'd think it would just take us there, right? But no, we have to go through all the hoops. All the hoops running around. You know, and this isn't still even finished. Look at this, is still all open. Even with all the loggings and bricks and everything I found, the quarries. All right, let's talk to our advisors. Okay. I thought we were supposed to... Oh, there it is. It's over there on the Ferelden side. So, doom upon all the world. With his forces routed, and now is the time to find Corypheus before he can recover and force him out into the open. Warning, this starts events that lead to the end of the story. You can continue to play the game afterwards, but some content may not be available. Complete any important tasks before beginning this operation. I've got everything pretty much done, other than the DLCs and Empress du Leon. So, yeah. Okay, confirm operation. I'm kind of ready to get this game over.
Did you find what you need, Morrigan?
I can match the Darkspawn Magister's dragon. Yes. As for matching Corypheus, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
If we get the chance.
We don't even know where he is.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
Uh-oh. Is he coming?
It seems Corypheus is not content to wait.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes.
You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's Magnus. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
He knows that.
Just as Corypheus expects, I suppose.
So this is the end game? Okay, wow, who do I take? Well, Cassandra, I'm going to take 2 warriors, Blackwall, and I'm going to take Vivian. Maybe I should take 2 mages, I don't know. End game. Where the whole
Tell
game's...
me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
As you wish.
He has red lyrium growing all over out of him. Are these the Chargers?
I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall.
Oh, that's Scout Harding. What are you doing? Is that the...
You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time, an interloper, a gnat. We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
But I'm not striving to be anything. I'm not proving anything.
I didn't come here to become a god, Corypheus.
Oh!
You dare.
She turned into a dragon!
A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will.
Okay. He is a level 23. Alright. Oh, and I didn't,
As you wish.
Okay, I'm gonna be dying here. I have all 3 of my focus up. All right. You know what? All right, where'd he go?
I will not stand for this outrage.
Where are you at?
Look at you, as Fopperati. At the heels of your betters. You are nothing. All you love will be ground under the Imperium's heel.
Oh, quit moving around. Oh, come on, quit. I suppose he just went down
Feel
again.
my wrath, little wretch.
Oh, you're up there. Okay. Where are you at, Cassandra? How do I get up there to him? There he is. Okay. Damn it. Where's he at now? I don't know where he's at. Who? Oh, okay, there's a mark on my... Is there a mark on my thingy? Yeah, it is, right up here. Okay. Okay, but how do we get there? How do we get there? Okay. I guess he went up this way and I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, I went the wrong way. Of course I did. Oh, there's... Okay. We have a supply catch. Do we need it? Probably. Or do you want to leave it? Okay.
Enough! I will destroy you, rogue.
All right, let me get that off of there. Should I do my... It doesn't hurt. It won't hurt to do it. That use it against him, huh? What happened? It cutscene. So, her mother, Plymouth gave Morrigan the ability to shapeshift into a dragon. Oh no, Morrigan! Okay. So the dragon is still alive. We've fought a dragon already before. Several of them. You don't scare me, Bear. You don't scare Bear. No, you don't. Where is Morrigan at? Okay, let me look on my map here. Now I'm regretting getting rid of my, take down the Archdemon. Okay.
Kill us!
And one there who will help us if she lives. But where's she at? I don't even know where she's at. Where is Morrigan at? I'm looking for her, but I'm not seeing her out here. All right, you insist on me fighting you. Good. All right. I was looking for Morrigan. can't get away from me. Alright, he's got his guard up. She got her guard up again. Oops. Come on. You're getting close. Of course, he's going to be the one to do it. That's a dagger.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
Okay. So we need to find more.
Not allow it!
We need to find Morrigan. Where's she at? She's down here somewhere. We're supposed to find her, right? And I also had a supply catch somewhere. When we came up here. Unless I lost it. Okay. Where are you at, Morrigan? I'm looking for you, girl. I don't see her anywhere out here. Okay. Oh, I was hoping there would be another one up here. Thank you.
No, I will not allow you this victory. You and all the heathen barbarians shall burn.
Sorry, dude. Whoa!
The breach is getting bigger! So it is! Kill him before he destroys the veil!
Okay. I think we almost killed him before. And I don't have my focus up now. For some reason, I'm not even gaining any focus. I don't know why. Okay, he's half dead. Alright, where am I at? There he is, right there. Alright, low health again, I know. Alright. Come on. Oh my goodness, where you keep going to? Just quit.
Not like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Do not, ancient ones, I beseech you! If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now!
Oh, wow, I grabbed it from him. What? Say what? Did we seal it? Uh-oh.
You wanted into the Fade?
Well, everything's coming falling down now. Yep. I mean, we're way up in the sky. Right? Did we find Morrigan? Oh, it was the artifact. I'm sorry, Solus.
Solus?
The orb.
I'm sorry.
I know you wanted the orb saved. I'm so sorry.
It is not your fault.
I wonder if this is what turns him into the Dread Wolf.
There's more, isn't there?
It was not supposed to happen this way, no matter what comes. I want you to know you shall always have my respect.
Inquisitor, are you alive?
Solus is the Dread Wolf. And I kind of got that as a spoiler when I was reading something, that he was the Dread Wolf. And he kind of just fed into it during this whole game.
Victorious, I see. What a novel result. And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
We go back to Skyhold.
So, see, the other two Dragon Ages, you got to say, like, farewell to your party members before the big fight, kind of like thing, like a, you know, and they kind of did it here, but it was not the same. Doom upon all the world achievement. This is somewhat anticlimactic. Maybe it's because I was so far advanced, leveled up. But why would it let you exist? Well, I don't know. Don't be bound to me. So now they have to worry.
My lady.
Yep. Now they have to worry about the divine. Who's going to be the next divine?
My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished.
Yep.
If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
Something's not right. Yep.
Why would he just leave? Something must be wrong. You said he was upset about the orb. That can't be the only reason.
He said it wasn't
Now
supposed
that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
Mimi? Why?
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now? You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
Now they're eager. I thought because I had to.
I don't see what all the fuss is about. Corypheus needed to be stopped. And you are the one who stopped him. Previously, you were an upstart, nothing more than a leader of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A magister and a darkspawn in one creature, the ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Yeah, Sola said this wasn't, he didn't intend it to end the way it did, so I still think he was the one that was behind it. Somehow or another. He got the orb to Corypheus for some reason. So this is normally how it ends at the end of Dragon Ages.
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
Okay. This ended up being a terrible... It's real.
Corypheus is definitely gone. I was there.
You should hear the stories they're telling in the barracks. Pride in their voices. Some of the soldiers have requested leave to return home, but many would follow us still. You are proof that the Inquisition has made a difference, and that we will continue to do so.
You ran the army, not me.
Our soldiers put their trust in you, Cullen. I appreciate everything you've done.
I should be thanking you. You gave me a chance to prove myself. In your place, I'm not sure I would have done the same. I should let you mingle. I'm sure everyone desires your attention, as much as I might want it for myself.
Retire to your quarters. Let's talk to Blackwall.
Help stop an ancient Magister Darkspawn. Not every Warden recruit gets to say that. Thanks to you, I do.
That gives you credibility.
After impersonating one of their own, you'll need that clout to win over the Wardens.
I'm glad you're still willing to tell it to me straight.
Yep.
So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
It'll be a huge undertaking.
If anyone can do it, you can. If you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be ready.
Alright, and then who's over here? Varric. Oh, we gotta speak to Varric.
I've been starting to think about putting all this into a book. I'm thinking, this shit is weird. The Inquisitor Trevelyan story. What do you think? It's a working title.
Well, I'm glad you're writing.
I'm glad you've gone back to writing.
Well, nothing's certain until it's in print. I still haven't decided if I should do this book. As if anyone will believe this story if I tell it. Not to mention, I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the free marches as soon as I get back.
You should stay here.
The Inquisition could still use you here.
That's generous of you, but it's past time that I went back and took care of things in Kirkwall.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving for a while yet, though. We'll have to get in at least one game of Wicked Grace before I go. Curly needs to win back some of his dignity.
Okay. Here's Sarah.
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. It's the least Andraste's Herald deserves for making things normal again. Except for, you know, everything ever again. I mean, is this for us or for her? Or, you know, him? Because I was there and I still don't know what's real.
Maybe it was a bit of both.
Couldn't it be his will and our effort? Perhaps miracles need a little help.
Well, what's the friggin' point of them then? Ugh, you sound like a sister. I guess you'd know by this point. Seems like you did it right, mostly. Still some things to do yet, right? Because I'm in no hurry to go back to Valrio. That's where I was. You mind if people still stay around? Or whatever?
Of course, you're like family.
This is home if you'll have it.
Shut it, you. I cry, I'm punching everyone. All right, enough of that. Is this a party or what? Raise them for winning. Big freaking heroes, Inquisitor. All of us.
Yes, you are. All right. Here's Josephine.
Ugh, I should never have hired new caterers so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It is not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Oh, do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
Everything is fine.
The drinks are fine. It's been a wonderful evening.
I hope you're not just saying that. You're not, are you? What a disaster. So many was late, the invitations to our guests barely went out at all, and it was so wonderful to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world.
Yeah, I imagine.
You know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Tedas is discussing the success of the Inquisition.
You helped it.
You played no small part in our rise to power.
You had a role yourself, if I recall correctly. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
Okay, there's Ileana. I heard her back there.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
I must remember to thank her for the trouble.
She's been craving the cakes from Madame Lucien's shop for months. This celebration gave her the perfect excuse. To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
Okay. I'm not allowed to go anywhere. There's Cassandra. I was wondering where she was.
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
So we should be. Defeating Corypheus was no simple task.
He was so confident of his power, he could not conceive of losing.
Nope.
If he could, he would never have challenged me.
And he would have gone into hiding. Yes, it worked out far better this way. I intend to rebuild the Seekers of Truth, to make us the order we were meant to be. That will take time. Meanwhile, I am free to remain with the Inquisition. I think back to how we first met, and here you stand. You are the Inquisitor, a symbol of hope and change to so many, and you are my friend. How did that happen, I wonder? I'm pleased it did. You are a great woman, and I will always stand at your side.
So this is going to be a long episode because it's over an hour, and I still got a couple people to talk to here. Let's talk to Dorian.
I was passing through the hall this morning, and a serving girl saw me and squealed. actually squealed, dropped her laundry and everything. Such a mess. She was completely breathless. You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you? I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your influence.
You're a hero. You enjoy it.
Admit it, you're having a ball.
I don't trust camaraderie. All these people smiling, buying me drinks. It's unnatural. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good Tevinter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
I appreciate everything you've done for us.
So you should. Being appreciated is a nice change of pace, though. I'm also pleased to come out of it alive. I wasn't expecting that.
You thought you'd die?
Didn't you? The hero dies in all the best stories. Anything else just sounds so implausible. I've decided to stay with the Inquisition. For now.
You will?
Tevinter lacks the presence of my best and only friend. It'll keep.
Okay. Because you were talking about going back to Tevinter before. All right, let's talk to Iron Bowl.
So, demons, dragons, giant asshole Vint on a big magic rock. You don't let it get dull, boss. Good stuff.
You helped make it possible, Bull.
That's what they pay me for. It's weird. I joined the Inquisition under orders from the Ben Hathrat and stayed because Corypheus was an asshole. Now that it's done, I've got no orders. For the first time in my life, I can go wherever I want.
Where do you want to go?
Got anywhere in mind?
If it's all the same with you, I'm pretty good right here. Anyway, the only place I'm going tonight is back for more drinks. To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Anan.
Okay. I don't think I can open these doors, even though it says open. I can, but I can't get past them. Okay. So I think I spoke to everybody here. And I'm supposed to retire to my quarters, it says. And I just sold something on my shop. And it's over an hour, way over an hour. So let me... Oh, Vivian, I totally forgot about Vivian. You're up here.
So much to do, my dear. I'll be returning to Valdoyau to organize the Loyalist Mages. The Empress requires my expertise during what is sure to be a difficult transition. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
As a matter of fact, I am.
And well you should. It's a miracle we survived this ordeal. Go mingle. The night is still young.
Okay. I have to go back to my quarters. I think I've spoken to everybody now.
You managed to slip away. I thought I might claim more of your attention after all.
I'm glad you're here.
Good.
That it? Nope. Okay.
Battle's over. There will be a new divine. Yet I don't care about anything other than you being alive.
Cullen.
I don't know what happens after this.
Neither do I.
I suppose they assume that everyone's going to have some kind of romance in this game, so that's why they have retired to your quarters. That it?
'Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed.
Yep. For sure.
Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, the elven resistance pacified, but it is said Gaspar yet plots his return from exile. How long before the Empress missteps and he raises banners once more? This fear hounds her every move. Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim she clings too tightly to the Alliance. Others know it is all that stands between her and defeat.
True.
The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them.
Wow.
What becomes of Stroud is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she first declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. Her response is as swift as it is deadly. Unity is maintained, but blood runs through the halls of the Grand Cathedral.
Yeah, that would be her way. That would definitely be her way.
The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. When Leliana disbands the circles, they leave the Inquisition and reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. For the moment, it appears to be working. Mages are enjoying unprecedented acceptance throughout Thedas.
That won't last. Sadly, it won't last. And what else? That it?
And what of the Inquisition itself? Its web of influence is felt in every hall. Through diplomacy and the trading of favors, it has gathered the power to shake kingdoms. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target.
Yep.
They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
So Morrigan she's bound to Flemeth, her mother, who is... That's it. Okay. Well, it's a long episode. I loved this game, but there was a lot of problems with it. So I'm just going to leave it there. I definitely highly recommend it. I am looking forward to Dreadwolf. Hopefully it comes out this summer. If it does, I will be playing it. I don't know if I'm going to go in and finish up the quests that I had in the DLCs or not. I'm kind of getting a little tired of this. It was so long. Plus, I was playing it every day. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments. Sahara out.